If you want to know everything about the best possible, most overpowered, cheap La Liga players in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team, congratulations, you have chosen the perfect video. And for the coolest shirts, go to soccerdealshop.cn, the best website in the world for the amazing football shirts. And with the code VIVA, you will get massive discount. These shirts can be yours for a couple of bucks. Click the link right away. And while you're at it, head over to u7buy.com, the best and biggest place for your FUT 23 coins. If you use the code VIVA, once again as a coupon code, million coins will be yours for a couple of bucks. Hit the link right now, buy the coins, buy the players, and get the wins you never got before. We're kicking off the video, and as you will see, we have three categories. The first one, it is, well, shifting sometimes, is between 1 to 15 or to 1 to 10k. The second one is between 10 to 25 or 15 to 25, and the last one is normally between 25 and 50k. Sometimes we need to go over a little bit. But for the goalkeepers, you're looking for reflexes and diving, number 1 and 2. Handling and positioning, number 3 and 4. And the speed and the kicking, it's not that important. It's okay, but not the biggest part. For the cheapest goalkeepers, you can't actually get yourself a gold one. But you need to exactly do what I tell you. Go for Inform Rulli, or even better, Bunu, the World Cup card, who's also incredible. He's tall, he's tough, 90 reflex, 87 diving. To upgrade those players, what to think about? Boy, second Inform Ledesma, the goalkeeper of Cadiz, is having a fabulous season. It will not take long because for him to make a big transfer in real life, but a card that is only 15k with 90 reflexes, 88 diving, 87 position, 86 handling, it's unseen. A little bit more expensive, for around 25k, you will find yourself Marc-André ter Stegen, also a steal. Still, in the La Liga, you can shop until you drop for a small price. And the best goalkeepers to get, Jan Oblak, 35k when I'm recording this video, and the best of all of them is Thibaut Courtois. There is no better goalkeeper above 50k this year in the La Liga so far. Yeah, maybe Inform Thibaut Courtois, but that is for me it. This goalkeeper is great because he is 6'7", his length, his reach, his saving distance is so much better than all the other goalkeepers in this page, that for me Courtois is my #1 favorite. But hold on, all of these goalkeepers are very, very good, overpowered, sweaty and meta, for the price you pay for them. Let's go to the center backs. Please don't forget to leave a like. Videos like this will cost you around 7 to 8 hours to create, so a like is always welcome in a couple of seconds. Subscribe for the best FIFA content to become a mastermind in the career mode and ultimate team, and don't forget to put on all notifications. It will mean the world to me. The best cheap center backs, and boy oh boy oh boy, you can cheap your way to glory with Jules Koundé and Eder Militao. Koundé 4k, Eder Militao 8k, you have yourself 84 and 86. Speedy Gonzalez type of center backs, incredible pushing. You don't need a lot of coins to build yourself a dream team this FIFA. Trust me, boys and girls. If you're watching this and playing FIFA, of course you're welcome. Now we go to another category. You need a position modifier to make Reinildo the center back of, I'm not quite even sure what is that country. If you know it, please let me know down below. I really don't know, but Reinildo is normally a left back. For that position for me, he's too slow, but as a center back, he's doing wonders. But think about Pau Torres, 77 pace, that is good. Very good, likely. But the defending physicality makes him complete. Take a look, for example, at Alaba and Rudiger. Pau Torres is reaching their level. And of course, it's insane that both Alaba and Rudiger will be available for around 15 for Alaba and 24 for Rudiger. That is unreal. This is the first FIFA that players are so dirty cheap. It is breaking the game in a good way. And the best center backs you can get, you can also use them as CDMs, by the way, are Mascherano and Marquez. Both of them also trading for 50k as we speak. But honestly, they're good, you can use them, but if you don't have the coins to spend 50, 60k on Mascherano, on Marquez, you're good to go with all the other players on the episode. The left back position, we keep it very simple. It is, once again, unreal that Ferland Mendy is trading for 7k. 7k, boys and girls. Last year in FIFA, I remember him costing 100k pretty long. Now, play a couple of games and you have yourself one of the best left backs in FIFA already in your squad. Even the more expensive players like Jordi Alba and Alex Moreno, they won't be better in game. Yes, they maybe have more overall stats, but I prefer Ferland Mendy any day of the week. Juan Capdevila is a great asset, but he needs also pimping up with the speed. So once again, these players are great, but for a cheap budget, you're the king of the mountain. Ferland Mendy, with my eyes closed, I will take him any day of the week. On the right back position, a lot of choices for you to make. Cheap players, you don't find a lot of them. Normal card. Well, normal card Carvajal, but that is not very good. I would say Llorente, position modifier, from center mid to right back is a possibility. Or the Marcos of Atletico de Bilbao is a pretty complete card. But if you have the coins, go for the 10 to 25 category players. Because with Jesus Navas and Montiel, you have yourself 88 and 90 pace monsters. Something that combines with great dribbling as well, makes them also build up play material. And Amavi is a new card since the winter wild card, and Amavi is also a breaking the game card. For around 16k, an 87 rated right back with a French nationality makes him nice to link as well with the French team, for example. Wow, Amavi, try him out with Ferland Mendy on the left back position, center back Eder Militao with Rudiger, for example, and right back Amavi. You're good to go against even God squads in FIFA. And of course, the likes of Jules Koundé, who's incredibly fast, and Lucas Vazquez, who's finally back on his right back position with a special card. Of course, he's a Ruud Gullit gang member on the right back position. Vazquez is the best one out there. But if you don't have the budget, 50k for Vazquez, don't worry. Jules Koundé, don't worry. Amavi will help you guys to win almost every single match. The CDM spot is normally quite weak in the La Liga, but luckily EA fixed that with a lot of upgrades on that position. For example, normally it was only Frank Cassie you could go for. That's it. Now with Garrido, a winter wildcard, they almost give you a Ruud Gullit gang member. It's how crazy EA is becoming. With his shadow card, Garrido has everything higher than 80 or even 90 on the majority of his stats. So Garrido is once again a game breaker for cheap budgets. Delaney and Witsel, a little bit more expensive, but also great. Great, pick them up in front of your defensive line and see miracles come to life. And Tchouaméni is a one to watch card who will only cost you 45k for the 86 rated Tchouaméni. For a center mid, I think his shooting and passing is not it. His speed is not it. So I'm not using him as a center mid. I'm giving him a position modifier to change him from center mid to CDM. And on the CDM spot, you can guess it, he's a rock star. A pack page, it's always there in the La Liga with the center midfield spots. For example, if you have just started with FIFA around Christmas, you're good to go. De Paul, 1k, a perfect all-round player. Valverde, 4k, even better. Llorente, 4k. You can build yourself a force-race formation with De Paul, Llorente, and Valverde, and you're not spending more than 10k on all of them combined. Under Herrera is a winter wildcard card. You pay around 12k for him if you snipe him in the best period. To upgrade those players, Merino, Pedri, Modric, and Frankie. But Modric and Pedri, they have weak spots. Physicality, defending. So if I have to choose, I would rather go for Llorente and Valverde than for Pedri and Modric. In FIFA, it is just more important to be complete. Frankie is another case. His shooting might be low, but as a Drei- und Angelpunkt, as they call it in Germany, like a playmaker, an orchestrator, an architect, Frankie is a special player. So combined with Llorente and Valverde, with Frankie, you have yourself a perfect, cheap center midfield combination. Gavi is looking great. He's more complete than Pedri. That's what I love about his Gavi card. And Lamar, he's not very complete, as you can see. Physicality defending is quite low. But this man scored over 100 goals for my La Liga team coming from the center mid or cam position. And that tells the story. Lamar is a cheat in the game. That is how good he is. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell if you join the Viva La FIFA army, boys and girls. Put on all notifications. Cheap cams, playmakers. You don't need the physicality and the defending as much as you want it on the center midfield spot. So Robertone, Fekir, Bryce Mendes, and Alejandro Papu Gomez, the world champion. They're good for you. They will do a great job. My favorite in this category is Nabil Fekir. He's so good, so powerful, you will not regret using him. Mostovoy and Lucas Vazquez are special cards, but for me, they don't feel a lot better than Fekir. Vazquez is great if you want to play an aggressive, powerful, pressure play, because you can see he's great in attack and great in defense and have good high work rates as well. So Vasquez is great if you want to pressure your opponent. Fekir is a little bit weaker on that area. Handed, well, the most expensive one, Kubo, but don't worry, he's not trading for 50k, he's trading for 26k. So I need to put him in the right category, but he could also be with Mustavoy and Vasquez. But Kubo is very great, is very quick, is unstoppable with his agility, and for that reason, the former Real Madrid player is doing very good with Sociedad. Leaving the midfield behind, we're going to the attacking position, starting off in the right wing position. What do you want on a player? Space, well, speed and pace, so space, dribbling, shooting, passing. That's the most important part. So Rafinha has that, Dembele has that, and Dembele is also a skillful player. Plata is speed, abuse it, and win games easily. And Jesus Corona, he's a 5-star skiller. You can skill your way to glory. It's hard to sweat games, but it's cool to play with him. Angel Correa, he's smiling on that card. It is not without a reason, because that card will get you a lot of victories. He can run, he can dribble, he can score. He can do it all. The old warrior, I believe he's 41 already. It's Joaquin. Wow, I respect this man so much. And luckily, EE rewarded him with a special card, so we can actually use Joaquin in the La Liga squad. So please try him out, boys. You will not regret. He's so cool. He's so good. He's so complete. He can pass it, he can shoot, he can score, he can do everything. He can dribble, he can decide games for you. And of course, Fede Valverde, shush it. He's fantastic. I don't have to tell you, a card like that is great in defense, is great in attack. Shooting, wow. You can also use him as a right mid in the 4-4-1-1 system or a 4-4-2 system. It doesn't matter. Valverde is still a very rock solid. Just like the left back position, the left wing position is quite hard to find quality players on. I even had to put in Eden Hazard, but I would say it's only if you adjust on a very cheap budget, because Carrasco is starting for around 12k, and that is why I put Hazard in there, because Carrasco might be a little bit too expensive for an ultra cheap budget. But I would say skip on them and turn into Justin Kluivert or Vinicius Jr. Especially Vinicius is such a great cheap player. You can't skip on that man. He is so damn good. I played against him. He always kicked my ass. I used him, and he was always kicking the opponent's ass. So I rather have him in my team than I play against him. And Carrasco's World Cup card had so much potential, but well, the Belgium national team didn't even reach the knockout stages, or else this card would have been so good. But it's Carrasco who's the best, Vinicius a good second one. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, put on the notification bell to join the amazing team Viva La FIFA to see this video for other leagues like the Premier League, Serie A, League Bundesliga. Just click the I button. It's all there in the playlist to become the best in FIFA ever. We're finishing the episode off with the strikers, João Felix and Depay, the best cheap ones. João Felix is there for the ultra cheap budgets. Take a look at Iñaki Williams, by the way, also a great player. Then we have Avila and the new card for Stuani. Stuani also trading for around 12k, and for a card like that with 85 pace, 90 shooting, it is just stealing candy from a baby. But, oh wow, those players in the middle area, especially second info Alexander Sørloth. Take a look at that. If you thought Erling Braut Haaland was great in this game, Sørloth is kicking Haaland his ass. I dare to say that out loud. His passing is way better. He is quicker than Haaland. Yeah, guys, I'm not making it up. His dribbling is way better, and even his physicality is higher. So Sørloth, if he would play in the Premier League, he would cost millions. Now it will cost you 18k. Get him now to win games. Moreno and Aspas are great as well. Combine Sørloth with Aspas and see your victory after victory coming to your club. Because even Morientes and Forlan, they might be the best ones out there because they're heroes and they're great in their finishing. I would say, and I'm going in my La Liga team. I have a Premier League team, a Serie A team, a La Liga team. In my La Liga team, I'm going for Sørloth with Aspas. I pay 40k to combine them, and I saw crazy things happen. They were so good. Opponents clicked away after the first 2 goals. That is how good they are. So enjoy the team, build yourself a Super La Liga squad with this video. And once again, if you want to see more daily videos on this channel to make yourself a better FIFA player. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I hope you click the I button so I can see you in a flash. Bye bye, and greetings to you and your